Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. UK virus variant confirmed in Jamaica. The highly contagious United Kingdom variant of the coronavirus, called B.1.1.7, has been confirmed to be spreading in Jamaica. The development was announced by Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton at a press briefing Monday evening. Tufton disclosed that 7 of 8 verbal samples sent to the Caribbean Public Health Organization in Trinidad and Tobago were confirmed to be that of the UK variant of the coronavirus. The minister said the samples were collected from those who had no prior travel history. Samples were taken from the parishes of St. Catherine, St. James, Clarendon, Trelawney, Kingston, and St. Andrew. The health minister said the results were received on March 6, although they have been sent to the facility months ago for testing. The long wait has forced the government to search for options to ramp up testing for the strain. Tufton stated that the government is taking steps to establish its own testing facility for the new variants. He said the equipment required to achieve this should cost approximately Jamaican $60 million. Laboratories in Florida are being eyed to help with additional testing for the variant, the minister said. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Jacqueline Mackenzie admitted that the strain could be responsible for the rapid spread of the virus. If we now have 2 strains in the country, there is the possibility that persons could be reinfected with different strains, she further warned. The Indian-made AstraZeneca vaccine, some of which arrived in the island Monday, is reportedly effective against the UK variant. 6 more COVID-19 deaths, 561 new cases. Jamaica on Monday recorded 6 more COVID-19 deaths, pushing the tally to 460. Those who have died are a 71-year-old man from Trelawney, a 78-year-old male from Trelawney, a 36-year-old woman from St. James, an 81-year-old man from Trelawney, a 64-year-old female from St. James, and a 62-year-old male from Clarendon. Meanwhile, there were 561 new cases with ages ranging from 4 months to 103 years, pushing the total to 27,465, with 12,178 being active. Of the new cases, 333 are men and 228 are females. In the meantime, there were 147 more recoveries, increasing the total to 14,595. Some 301 persons are in hospital, with 29 being moderately ill and 29 critically ill. 12 persons are in government quarantine, while 20,433 are at home. Guardsman offering $2.5 million reward over attack on security guards. A reward of $2.5 million is being offered by the Guardsman Group for information, leading to the arrest and charge of the persons responsible for the attack on the company's security guards in a folded robbery in St. Elizabeth. The reward is being offered through Crime Stop and expires on April 30. 3 Guardsman security guards were ambushed by gunmen as they made a drop-off at a financial institution in Santa Cruz on March 3rd. It was reported that shortly after pulling up, gunmen pounced upon the guardsmen. A shootout ensued and the security guards were shot. So, there were 2 attackers who later fled the scene. The injured security guards were assisted to hospital, where 50-year-old Anthony succumbed to his injuries. The 2 other guards were treated and released. Anyone with information is asked to call 311 or visit the Crime Stop website at crimestop.org. Pastor beheaded in Hanover. Residents of the Newtown district in Hanover were jolted on Monday by the shock discovery of a beheaded pastor. The minister of religion has been identified as 40-year-old Kenneth Andrew Reed, who is originally from Lucy, Hanover, but resides in St. Catherine. He was reportedly last seen in Newtown about 1:30 p.m. on Sunday after leaving the home of a church sister to clear a plot of land on which he intended to build a house. When he did not return in the afternoon, the church sister made a report to the Sandy Bay police. She said she was told by the police that they could not act until 24 hours had passed. On Monday morning, the church sister gathered a search party which found the pastor's bag, a machete and his water bottle in bushes. About half an hour later, they stumbled upon the headless body. LaToya Reed, the pastor's widow, said she last spoke to her husband on Friday. He informed me that he was going to travel to the community to attend to the land, said the distraught wife. I still cannot believe that he is gone, and especially in such a manner. The Reverend Greville Rowe, pastor of Faith Anchor Ministries in Hopewell, Hanover, has known Reed since 2010 and considered him dedicated man of God. It comes as a shock to hear that there are persons out there who would really attack a minister of religion, much less chop off his head, said Rowe. Residents of Newtown said that Reed recently returned to the community to clear the property, but found that someone had appeared to be preparing to commence construction on the land. The death of the pastor is the second gruesome killing in Sandy Bay in the past 2 weeks. The burnt body of 44-year-old Donald Oliver Mullins, a steel worker of Mount Peller in the same community, was discovered in his motor vehicle on Sunday, February 28. Mullins went missing on Tuesday, February 23rd, 3 days after his baby mother died in hospital after giving birth to a daughter. Daytime murders. Latest police stats show over 120 homicides committed during the day. Nearly half the total number of murders recorded in January so far this year occurred during the daytime, between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m., statistics compiled by the police have revealed. Between January 1 and yesterday, a total of 280 murders were recorded across the 19 police divisions island-wide, according to the Jamaica Constabulary Force (JCF) statistics. 125 of those killings occurred between 6 a.m. and 5:59 p.m. Murders are up by 5% over the comparative period last year, despite the nightly island-wide curfew and other coronavirus containment measures imposed by the government to restrict movement by citizens. The St. James Police and the St. Andrew South Police led the way, each recording 37 killings since the start of the year. For St. James, this was more than twice the 16 murders recorded over the corresponding period last year and a 5% increase for the St. Andrew South Police Division. A breakdown shows that nationally, there were 37 killings between 6 a.m. and 8:59 a.m., accounting for a majority of the daytime murders. There were 33 murders between 9 a.m. and 11:59 a.m., 25 between noon and 2:59 p.m., and 30 between 3 p.m. and 5:59 p.m. A total of 71 murders occurred between 6 p.m. and 8:59 p.m., the largest from any of the 3 hours period created by the JCF. The period between 9 p.m. and 11:59 p.m. was next with 53 reported killings. The nightly curfews, which required citizens to remain indoors, begins at 8 p.m. and ends at 5 a.m. The JCF statistics show that there were 18 killings between midnight and 2:59 a.m. and 13 between 3 a.m. and 5:59 a.m. Government to announce PEP changes amid COVID spike. The government will shortly confirm changes to the 2021 sitting of the Primary Exit Profile PEP. Already, Education Ministry officials have met with principals to inform them of the changes brought on by the current restrictions to contain the COVID spike. It is understood that the Grade 6 ability test, which was scheduled for March 25th, has been postponed. The new date for the examination is May 26. Other PEP changes includes there will be no performance task exam, there will be no curriculum-based tests, placement for high schools will be done using the ability test scores combined with the 2019 Grade 4 Primary Exit Profile scores. The Education Ministry will also likely administer an additional diagnostic test which will be given to high schools. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.